So student, let us see some of the basic concept of multiplication. So here we will see multiplication of a number by 10, 100, thousands and its multiples. So first we are going to see multiplication of a number by 10 and its multiple. That means if we multiply number by 10 or its multiples of what that comes in the table of 10. Okay, that are the multiples like 20, 30, 40 and 90 that are completely divisible by 10. Okay, so if we multiply any number by 10 and its multiples, what happens? So we will see over here. When we multiply a number by 10 and its multiples, we will multiply the number by 1, 2, 3, 4 till 9. Okay, so what we are going to do, basically we will leave 0. Okay, we will leave zeros of the numbers and we will multiply them by the other digits, okay, respectively. And what we will do, we will add 0 to the product. Whatever the product we will get, at last we will write that 0. Okay, so you don't have to directly multiply. What you can do, you can just leave the 0 and multiply by the other digits. Since see the example over here, 198 is multiplied by 10. So what you will do, you will multiply 198 by 1 and you will write the product, and then here is 1 0, so you will put at the end. Okay, at the end you have to put 1 0, so this will be our product rather than reading the table of 10. So we can directly multiply by 1 and add 0. See the example 2463 into 30. So what we will do, we will leave this 0 and we will multiply this whole number by 3 first. Okay, so we will multiply. If I had multiplied, so I had got 7389, and I know very well that 3 into 10 is 30. So I have split it and I have written it over here, multiplied by 3 first, and then I can write it like this also, multiplied by 10. Or what you can do, you can just directly multiply by 3 and add 1 0. Since there is 1 0, so you will add 1 0. Now look over here, the next example, we are multiplying by 50. So first what we will do, we will multiply the whole number by 5, and if I multiply it by 5, I get 1160. Now this 0 is remaining, so we will put at the end. Now don't think that here is 0, then why we are putting the 0. This 0 is in this number and this 0 has come through multiplication by 5. Okay, so in this way you can directly put the zeros. Okay, let's see another concept, multiplication of a number by 100 and its multiples. Same thing we are going to do here. The difference is that it have 2 zeros. Okay, 100 have 2 zeros, so at the end we will put 2 zeros instead of 1 0. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to multiply, same thing we are going to do number by these numbers, and at the end in the product we will add 2 zeros. If there are 3 zeros, then we will put 3 zeros. If there are 4 zeros, then we will put 4 zeros at the end. It does not matter. Okay, so what we are going to do, look the example over here. I have multiplied it by 2 because I can write 200, 2 into 100 also in this way also. So I have multiplied and I have got 508. Now these 2 zeros are the zeros of 100. That's why I have put 2 zeros over here. Similarly, if I will multiply it by 6, then what I will, please write down over here and get the answer. So let us see the next one, that is by 1000. If we multiply a number by 1000 and its multiple, that is 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 9000 till 9000. So same thing we are going to do, same concept. We will multiply the number by 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 etc. respectively, and add, what we are going to do, add 3 zeros. Okay, here are 3 zeros, so we have to see how many zeros are there. Then that much of zeros we have to add at the end of the product. So now let us see the example. So what we will do, as you all know very well, we will multiply this number by 3 and we will add these 3 zeros at the end. So let's multiply. 3 3s are 9, we will write over here. Okay, 3 2s are 6. Now 3 1s are 3. Now since there are 3 zeros, so we will put at the end 3 zeros. This much thing you have to do. Let us see another concept, that is multiplication by 5, 25 and 50. If we multiply any number by these numbers, so how can we easily multiply them? So here is a trick. If we multiply it by 5, see 5 can be written as 10 into 1 by 2. Now what is 1 by 2? 1 by 2 means half. Okay, so basically 5 is half of 10. It can be written like this also. We also write it like this, 10 by 2, and we read it as 10 by 2. That means 10 is divided by 2, or we can say that, see, 2 5s are 10. So if we will divide, what we will get? We will get 5 only. Okay, 2 5s are 10. We can directly divide it like this also. So what we will do, we will multiply the number, any number that we have taken, we will multiply the number by 10. Okay, since 5 can be written in this form also, so we will multiply it by 10, and then here in denominator 2 is written, that's why we will divide it by 2. See the example over here. Here the question is 1792 is multiplied by 5. So you will have to read the table. So instead of that, what you can do, you can just directly multiply it by 10. We have already learned how we will multiply it by 10. So we will just add the 0 at the end and multiply by the number. So I have multiplied, and we will divide it by 2. Okay, so now how we can divide? See, we will read the table. See, 2 ones are 2, so 17. 2 numbers we take, 2 8s are 16. Okay, 2 8s are 16. 17 minus 16, 1 remaining. 1 9 19. 2 9s are 18. Okay, so 1 will remain. 19 minus 18 is 1. Now 2 6s are 12. Okay, now 0 we will write it as it is. Okay, so our answer will be 8960, or if you want, you can divide it like this also. If you do not understand this division, so you can divide it like this, and you will get the same answer over here. But this will help you in further also, so learn this type of division. Let us see another one. That if we multiply a number by 25, so what we have to do? So similarly 25 can be written as, see, we can write 25 as 100 into 1 by 4. 25 is the 1/4 part of 100. Okay, or we can write it like this. If we will divide 100 by 4, we will get 25. So what we will do, we will multiply the number by whatever number we will take, we will multiply it by 100. It will be easy for us. You don't know the table of 25. Okay, so you will not be able to multiply it directly, and it will take a time. So what we will do, we will multiply it by 100, and we will divide it by 4. See the example over here, it is from the exercise 2. So 556, 25, I can write 25 in this form, 100 into 1 upon 4. So 556 multiplied by 100 and then divided by 1 upon 4, multiplied by 1 by 4. Okay, so here I will write it like this. This 4 is in denominator, so it will come in denominator, 54600 by 4, and I will divide it. So I will get this answer. In this way you can multiply the number by 24 easily and quickly. So now we will multiply it by 50. See, 50 can be written as, 50 is half of 100. You know, this is half of 100. Or we can write it like this. So same thing we are going to do. We will multiply the number by 100 as it is half of 100. Multiply by 100 and divide by 2. So here I have taken a number 1242 and I have to multiply it by 50. So I will write 50 in the form of 100 into 1 upon 2. Now I will multiply this number by 100 first, and then I will divide it by 2. So how we will divide is that 2 ones are 2. Okay, and 2 6 are 12. Two numbers we have to take. Now 2 2s are 4. Okay, 4 is also cancelled. 2 ones are 2 and 0 0. In division also we write zeros as it is. So the answer will be 62100. Isn't it very easy rather than multiplying and getting the answer? So look, in exercise 2, here we have studied the property, that properties you have to use and you have to fill in the blanks. Okay, so first question is using the multiplication facts or the multiplication properties, you have to use it over here. Now the second question is multiply. We have seen how to multiply the number by 100, 10 and their multiples. So same thing you are going to do over here. We have seen the example. In that manner, what you will do, you will multiply by 4 and at the end you will put 1 0. Now for finding the product, we have seen multiplication by 5, 25. See, 5, 25 and 50 is given here, so you will convert them in the form of 10 or 100 and you will find the product. I have taken some examples also, like this example I have taken there in while explaining the concept. And distributive property, it is very important, we have done it earlier. So let us see one example of distributive property. Okay, there we have splitted the number in two ways only. So now here we will split the number in 3 ways. So what we will do, 450 into 157, both are 3-digit numbers. So what we will do, we will not split this. It will be easy for us to split this as 100 is there. So we can expand and write it like this: 100 plus 50 plus 7. We have studied how to multiply by 100 or how to multiply by 10 and its multiple. Okay, so it will be easy for you to multiply. Now start multiplying. So first what you are going to do, as per the distributive property, we have split them and written. So this number will be multiplied by 100 first. Okay, 100 first and close in brackets. Okay, don't forget to enclose in brackets, otherwise you will get confused. Now since there is plus sign, so you will put plus signs. Don't forget to put this sign, plus sign over here. Now secondly, what you have to do, you have to take the same number and you have to multiply it by 50 and write it over here. You will multiply and write it over here and close in bracket, put the plus sign. Okay, now at last what you have to do, again you have to multiply 415 by 7 and enclose in bracket. Now when you will multiply, you can directly multiply. You have to just write the 2 zeros and the number, plus when you will multiply it by 5 and write the 0 at the end, you will get this, and multiply it by 7, you will get this. Now what you have to do, you have to add all the 3 numbers. So you can add it like this, and when you will add, you will get this rather than multiplying it directly. Whenever if the name is given, find using distributive property, then you have to do in this way only. Don't directly multiply. If you will directly multiply, if the question is given that use this method, then you have to use that method only. If you will directly multiply, you will not get any marks. ओके अगर क्वेश्चन में आता है डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी का यूज़ करके मल्टीप्लाई करो, तो आपको इसी तरीके से स्प्लिट करके एक्सपांड करके मल्टीप्लाई करना है. अदरवाइज आप डायरेक्टली मल्टीप्लाई करके इसको लिखेंगे, यू विल नॉट गेट एनी मार्क्स. अगर कोई मेथड मेंशन है तो आपको उसी मेथड का यूज़ करना है. नाउ यू कैन सॉल्व the exercises. Okay, you can solve, you can split 107 can be written as 100 plus 7. Okay, 42 into 172. You can split 42, or you can split 100 plus 70 plus 2 in 3 ways. Okay, and 96 can be written as 100 minus 4. Okay, and you can don't split this one as it is very big. So you can, what you can do, you can split 18, 10 plus 8. You can split here also, or you can split here also. Okay, it doesn't matter. 99 can be written as 100 minus 1, and then you can multiply. 998 can be written as 1000 minus 2. So you can do find the product. We have discussed multiply, we have discussed the concept, and this thing we have studied the properties. As per the properties, you will solve this exercise, and in exam only till multiplication, that means till here will come, division will not come. So revise, practice till here only.